To fan out, but look at Rushia, so ready here for this lurk from Patman. Let's see if Patman with that sheriff can do any damage.
Shot's gonna be flying, and yep, just can't quite register where they're coming from fast enough. Ends up getting taken down. That's Rushia now.
I mean,
with 2 kills.
We don't
Mitchell's
really
at
care.
The ready. Jinx kind of dancing around the wall. Does get a couple shots into YZ, but YZ gets the better of him.
These guys are so
Seiken
good at
now
Mickey
swinging
Mouse
around the
events,
back,
bro.
trying to make his way in towards Mound. Gonna find themselves all alone. The shot
Honestly,
goes
fine.
whizzing right past
fine.
YZ's shoulder. It's
Just
pretty
consolation
not good.
prize, if anything.
Put it nicely.
PRX can like try different comps and stuff. I know they're going into this like nonchalant. They haven't even scrimmed, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure PRX haven't touched their mouse and keyboard since they won Toronto.
Seeing some good homework being done here by Billy.
He's a vandal behind here. YZ has that in hand. There's plenty of firepower available
Paranoia
to the side of BLG as Forsaken dropping down off the top of Rubble. Sends the Paranoia, but K-Knight not caught by it. Finds himself a very nice headshot. Jing in reply, though.
40 HP.
Peels one back, but cannot protect that weapon, so it will be recovered.
This is kind of like a half buy from BLG.
Billy continuing their march.
2 rifles on them now.
Maybe a little bit late on the rotations are a couple members of PRX. Something winning his duel.
Ooh!
Neff coming up big. It's sort of both
Neff, okay. 3v2. Anyone's rounds? No
ults.
ults.
Sheriff in hand here. 4K Neff down
Patman
30
on
health.
good timing flank.
Relatively untouched.
Not
but
really
armorless
anymore.
in the round.
Neff is low.
Maybe a bit of a split here. Divide.
Oh, he got away.
Ways. Neff immediately cutting away from
They're all
the tree.
backside.
All
They're
players
all.
now going to be contained
Wow,
here.
nice shot.
Backside. There's the first of falls. Divide finds it.
Wow.
Shot coming in, but Divide looking indomitable. As the blind is
nice
out,
try.
Patman can collect.
Well done to David.
PRX.
Think back to that.
I'm pretty sure for Valorant to be played on LAN, Riot has to like
this right here
provide
on that first kill. Second one had
the
to
LAN
readjust.
servers to the event.
Just fast hits, but I don't see the setup for it.
Okay. Rush attempt play here. Showstopper. Oh, doesn't
go
up in towards upper. So Batman able to get away from that one scot-free. Why is he now going to be walled in? Divide trying to hound things down here.
Damn, BLG! You guys called me crazy. Who called me crazy? Have a good night, Karen. Thank you. Who called me crazy? T-side map bunk?
Behind this.
I'm just saying, dude.
Make a go of it.
Nope. It's like, well, he tried to make a go of it.
The energy not quite there for PRX, trying to find their groove. I mean, Forsaken.
Damn, this is kind of clean.
Transfer here. Just 1-2, a great flash setup. Buy something for him. He makes the most of it, but K-Knight able to through, not
no, there's some
any
players.
damage,
I mean,
though.
bear in mind the Chinese players are really good.
No,
like, I just have seen like
swinging out, able to find one. Rushia going to be taken down. Divide.
Yeah, better.
Trying to play as passively as possible as YZ getting caught off guard here as the door tap comes through. Fight back, however, from BLG is still looking good.
I was BLG.
Bring it now into a 2v2 with the aforementioned Divide still hovering at 20 HP.
They're doing some weird shit, bro.
Any bit of damage going to be suffered there from Neff as Divide looks to try to take their weapons away. It's going to be matched. Going on the opposite side. It's Forsaken finding the first.
That flash is so insane, by the way.
Taps it now, sticking it with just 10 seconds remaining. The plant will come through.
I think Devi actually has really cool vice shit on this map.
Making plenty of noise.
If I was still playing, I'd be looking at him to learn.
But Billy.
Sunset, Lotus, Haven. You'll see a lot of today.
Oh man,
That was a good kit. G2 game. I think PRX are gonna lose this game, bro.
Clean as usual. Like you said.
Huge Lilia. Get the fuck out of there.
Connect.
Another first blood by Lilia. Please don't throw this round. Oh my god, they're high-low.
When you're in a position like that, just get the one and done. BLG have to rethink things and look at this push out C-Mound. Oh no.
Oh my god.
The one way, but YZ is not going to be ready for the second layer. So Patman striking does manage to find that. Sees, not getting the connection. With just the Spectre in hand, Patman still dealing damage. Gets the headshot there on the K-Knight, putting him down to 8 HP. Levy at the same time.
Jiggle this.
Trying to see if he can open things up, see if this A site is going to be safe. Something
on
on
the
the reposition.
I feel like he gets cleared though. I feel like this guy's gonna, nope.
To the exit, the swing forward, and Levius wins the fight.
Wow.
Suddenly,
another round like this, bro.
Nice. Trying to get into position and divide with the Guardian.
4 is good. 4 is very, very good.
K-Knight now has his work cut out for him. Just the 8 HP. The tap.
You gotta be fucking joking.
And has the time to plant as well.
You gotta be
Does he have another one of those in the bank? We're about to find out. Probably going to be set for Forsaken. We'll be able to flush him out.
Our leader.
8 and 4
our fearless
at the half, but my god.
Here for PRX, just going to have to get it done with the guns.
Rushia got tagged.
For Neff. Find some serious value, especially with all those players tucked in on backside.
Paranoia backside.
Paranoia flying.
Big kill.
Shifting the shot. Into the midsection of Russia.
Oh.
Able to strike him down. Jing looking for a little bit more. It's going to be something with the Sheriff, however, who finds a third kill. Neff now with everything to do. Jing at 8. A double face.
Oh!
And Neff collects them both.
You're kidding
Another
me.
fantastic goal over
You're
here for
kidding
Billy,
me.
or rather for
Oh
Paper Rex.
my
To try to pull up the
God.
Thrifty.
Idea there from Paper Rex to try to come from two different
Someone in
angles.
chat
into that
said so
smoke.
free.
It's just the timing here
Just
for
get the
Neff is
fuck outta
perfect.
here.
He sees the edge of him and just goes blasting.
That is actually just
And he
unfortunate.
finds both targets. Massive.
Down.
What up, Jocelyn K?
Thorns will lock them in position as they wait out the wall.
Nice haunt.
Ulti at the ready, now going to be sent. Minor corner to try to get tucked into here for the side of Paper Rex. They waited out. They're right back in. Spike now being brought to bear. Plant can come through, but Wisey, that showstopper at the ready, up and over the top, and that's going to be Patman dead. The Spike now straight.
Wisey, let's go. Now he's gonna run in, knife out, not play.
Quickly scooped up. By Forsaken had dropped down low.
Okay,
Flash
good
in,
trades.
scaling forward over
Good
towards
trades,
Waterfall.
Fadals.
Putting that over to use.
No!
The Nightfall now comes across.
Levius!
Sort of the audio, the swing, however, coming through, and Divide has the covering fire. Looks for a little bit more,
He
but
satcheled up. He satcheled up. You didn't hear
starting
it?
to go crazy.
Oh, they didn't even play yet. Good discipline.
Noise made.
Oh
Both
no.
players spotting. Armor regenning here, up to 21 for K-Knight. Jing with the advantage in that regard, and we'll be able to.
This is scrappy stuff. That's great timing on this showstopper and an out as well. Using that blast pack to immediately get back to safety was YZ. Like this might go well. The trades were good for the side of BLG, but then Paper X
down. C.
Top line today?
Or not even challenge that pit.
Double face, looking to get the readjust.
down, that's good.
We'll be able to have it. Something does manage to peel one back
No.
as Levius gets
Oh,
taken
this
down.
guy's like all inning.
That's still
Oh
gonna
wait,
be
this is
a
actually
advantage
good
here
with
for
the
side of
thorns.
BLG.
Wait, or Vice
Well, you
Stud.
should know that
This is actually a good spot with the
three are
thorns.
B and C essentially.
I kind of liked him in
Timeout
that spot
working really well for BLG.
more than this spot.
Showstopper
I
here
mean,
for
this spot
YZ.
isn't bad. And he gets to play
Footsteps.
around his ult.
Just here around the corner, it's footsteps of teammate in from behind. Divide with that op shot, able to find one. Showstopper. Don't even
This
think
guy
there's
uses
a chance to
Raze
find
ult,
Forsaken
and he
either
just
way.
flicks
Does go
it.
ahead and collect the goods.
And it's fucking
Now
terrifying
goes
to watch.
into a 2v2, the pit gonna be abandoned.
To rip it.
Has a steel garden, but is even gonna
Yeah, he
use
just
it.
rips it,
For the
right?
moment, he's got it in hand.
Yeah.
Looks like he is gonna be sending this one here on time. The swing out though. Patman,
Yeah.
it's a bit too early. Catches him. Is now Shorty filling forward here into the smoke, finds the leg shot, trying to get the readjust. The shot goes just a little bit wide. 2 HP, he cannot survive. Doing his damnedest, but it's gonna be Neff
Holy
standing tall.
shit. Forget as a player. 11-11 classic whiff. That would legit be nightmares for 10 years.
A moment ahead of the steel
Who was
garden,
that?
and that
Neff?
puts Divide in a really tough spot.
If he died right there, legit nightmares for the rest of your life. I'm not kidding.
Vice by himself an A, one
revealed.
thorn and door.
Paper Rex needing to push this.
Huge,
into that
huge,
OT.
huge,
However,
David.
cannot
Huge
escape
run.
Divide.
Run behind you. This guy behind you, David.
Timed on the flash as he swings
Oh my god, he
out,
continues
collects the
forward. They can go B
elimination.
now.
Gives
If
Paper
he
Rex
continues
an
forward, they
advantage.
can go B.
This
Yup,
TP
I love
into
this
the B
ult.
side, Paper Rex
David, be careful, flank.
quickly pivoting through the baby door.
Yeah,
Never mind,
with
there's
that
a wall
hop
there.
down, you suspect that he was on
David,
his
you heard
own.
that right? Yep, you heard that because there's no crowd.
Neff, though,
David!
flank.
TP's past that wall, but Divide
got
still
him.
holding the angle.
He brought us to overtime by
Finds a
himself,
headshot
the
there.
king.
Neff gonna be struck down.
JJ,
Jing trying to
really, you're gonna
skill
lose this
forward,
round for
takes some
us?
space it up, or ends up losing his life
David,
for that
of
one,
course.
but
The
Divide
ace, just ace,
collects
just
it
ace,
off
bro.
from the corpse
Just
of
ace to win the
Wisey,
round for
immediately
us.
puts it to use. Something hounds down Levius, looks for
Beautiful,
a little bit more, but it all
beautiful,
falls on
truly.
Peter's
There's no
shoulders.
way to lose this round. It's impossible.
The 1v3, the high-low setup on the 90-degree angle. Finds the first. The Divide does get dealt with, but can he clear this out? It would be legendary, and he cannot make it happen. Forsake behind the box. Divide playing forward out of the smoke.
The repeat.
He does manage to come away with the kill. Eats some damage, but Widely gets away scot-free.
Oh!
Spam onto the position.
Good
Something
CP.
has to give it up. Gate crashes out to safety.
Ooh,
At the
nice
same
shot.
time,
3v5.
Bait and
He's
sway.
having the bait there, coming through. Patman playing him in.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Him and Patman work so well there at B main. Time and time again, they have
Look at that
just
angle.
absolutely smothered opponents. That was a position that was weak towards Paper X, and they
Oh,
shore it
shit.
up.
Oh, Divide.
5 HP,
Down
what a
to 5
Chad.
HP.
Oh
Hits a headshot off the
my
flick.
god.
This
What an
man
animal.
is walking a tightrope. And it's all a little bit
Fate
of a
has
fake to try
spike
to
on
play
Mount.
K-Knight into the seaside, it would seem, but Divide staying stagnant as Levius cannot hit the transfer. The swim forward, Delphi is a puff of air from one of those paint shells popping would have finished him off. He plays just in front, limit testing it to the extreme, and clips the headshot onto YZ to bring this round to its end.
It's only first match is already OT.
Doesn't get the rebound they were looking for.
No, Senti is tough, bro. Senti is really tough. I feel like you have to decide if you want to like switch sides. If like you could just like you're stuck anchoring, bro. Those are always like the most frustrating. Hard to play, but hard to play extremely well. I disagree. I feel like it was really easy for me to switch the controller and play and farm.
Back over by tree and box. With everything
like if you had any sense of attack FPS, you know how to play controller.
Champion. Back when he was on bleed.
God damn it, dude.
Timing perfectly read there.
Abilities that can get info at the right times. You need to have like a map in your head of all the players in the gaps, and then you're the guy that can get the info in the gaps. That's why when I watch like initiators that like hold on to their util in like crucial situations, I'm like really critical of them because you can tell they're not thinking about the match and the team. They're just thinking about like what's right in front of them.
Hold on. Quick push out for something, immediately backed off by the utility. Haunt, snake bite.
Damn.
Oh, catches Nap.
Insane.
Something, but widely the wall eats up the bullets.
I mean, they have Yoru, Omen, and Raze. I could all get through it.
Spike for now.
Actually cooked to play Vice.
This plant gets ready to come into play. Something on the reposition, aggressively repositions
Sees
here.
Nade. That getting value. They got off bomb this time.
Any straight shots he can get. YZ scales on the back of that one. No
oh my god, I think he missed the op shot. Oh my god. It's spamming.
Oh my
god.
Rather the body shot to take down Levy, and now has the showstopper to try to bring this to a conclusion.
Wow.
But it will be
insane game.